what I do. That's what I do with this podcast. But I got to say this, that doesn't mean I can't say fuck Trump. It doesn't mean I can't say fuck Trump. It doesn't mean that I can't say Donald Trump is an utterly horrible human being. I'm not talking about Trump supporters. I'm not talking about people who vote for Donald Trump. TikTok. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about Donald Trump. He is the most divisive president we've ever had. He's an utterly horrible human being. And he's going to be sworn in 12 days. I just have a short fucking take this morning. It's the afternoon. Don't know where it is. Right now, everybody in the country, when it comes to the fires out in Los Angeles, right now, everybody should be doing what they can on social media to put out helpful information, where people can go for help. Put out thoughts and prayers, put out a big hug to our firefighters out there who are doing everything they can. Think about the people who have died, the people who've been displaced, the people who are homeless. Right now, all of us who don't live in Los Angeles County, all of us around the country should be thinking about our fellow citizens who've lost everything. We shouldn't be engaged in politics when it comes to these fires. We shouldn't be trying to score political points. My God. As I come to you right now, TikTok, at least 2 people are dead. Tens of thousands of people are displaced and homeless. They've lost everything. Hundreds of thousands of people have lost power. Hundreds of thousands of people have been evacuated. The fires are still out of control. Our firefighters out there are working on like 48-hour shifts. All we should be doing is thinking about them. All we want our politicians and our leaders to be doing and putting out there right now is, we stand with you. How can we help you? But instead, fuck Trump. Instead, all Trump has done today is put out divisive political shots, taking shots at Gavin Newsom, taking shots at Democrats right now. Tens of thousands of our fellow Americans don't know where to go this evening in Los Angeles. And Donald Trump, all day, the only thing the president-elect has put out there is, look at me. Look at what he put out a tweet earlier. Oh my God, look at what Joe Biden's left me. A miserable mess. No water in California. Poor me. Gavin Newsom, look at what you did, Democrats. He has put out hateful, political, divisive stuff. That's all about him. That's political right now. Right now. Fuck him. What a horrible human being. I'm all about bringing the country together. People who voted for Trump and people who didn't. But fuck him. You don't do this. Trump. I'm not talking about you Trump voters on TikTok. I'm talking about Trump. I don't care. You got a beef with Gavin Newsom? Not now. Hundreds of thousands of people out in LA are homeless. Not now. You got a beef with Democrats and water and Joe Biden, whatever. How about you keep your mouth shut now and you just be helpful and productive now, while these fires are still raging out of control? Can you keep and hold your political takes for just a few days? Trump can't. And it's beyond, has he no shame? We know Trump doesn't have shame. We know Donald Trump is humanly incapable of shame. But all these other Republicans are out there doing the same thing. Fires raging out of control. 80, 90 mile an hour winds. They haven't gotten rain out in LA since November. A perfect storm for 4 major out of control fires at the same time. And all these gutless, cowardly Republicans follow Trump's lead. And right away, they're firing political shots. Americans are dying out there and they're taking political shots. Shame on you all. And fuck Trump. And by the way, fuck Elon Musk. Doing the same thing. Elon Musk put out a tweet like 4 hours ago. Again, same thing. People are dead. Tens of thousands of people are homeless right now, displaced. They've lost everything. The fires are still out of control. Firemen are working on, firefighters are working on 48-hour shifts. Half of LA County's been evacuated. Hundreds of thousands of people in LA County without power. And Elon Musk puts out a tweet that says DEI is to blame. Political correctness is to blame. It's impacted the work that our firefighters do. Right now, Elon Musk, you got to take a political shot. Right now, you got to complain about DEI. Now? How fucking despicable, Elon Musk. What a little pathetic man you are. How pathetic for anybody right now to get political. All we should be doing right now on social media is thoughts and prayers, putting out information that can be helpful, thinking of our firefighters and first responders. You want to fucking score political points. Do that in a few days. Donald Trump, forget about Elon Musk. He's a 4-year-old child. Forget about Elon Musk. He's a 4-year-old entitled, ill-behaved child. Donald Trump is the most horrible human being who's ever lived. Donald Trump is the most divisive president this country's ever had, the most divisive person who's ever lived in this country. Donald Trump is an utterly horrible human being. You voted for him, fine. I'm not taking a shot at you. I'm stating a fact. You have to live with the fact that for whatever reason, you voted for an utterly horrible person. People are dying. People have lost everything. And Trump puts out tweets complaining about how this is impacting him. Trump puts out tweets, posts, going after the Democrats right now. Now, I'm not going to say shame on him. He's incapable of shame. You people who voted for Trump, you are capable of shame. Don't you dare applaud what Trump's doing now. I apologize again for my technical difficulties earlier. We will be back, The Social Contract with Joe Walsh at its usual time, 11 o'clock Eastern time in the morning tomorrow, 8 o'clock on the West Coast. Thoughts and prayers for all of our fellow citizens in Los Angeles County right now. We're all thinking about you and our firefighters and first responders. God bless you all. I'm Joe Walsh, everybody. Thanks for listening. Be brave.
Thank you for listening. Remember to listen, share, and follow The Social Contract with Joe Walsh on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere great podcasts are found. And be sure to leave a 5-star review. This has been The Social Contract with